Colorblind hate.
Hello? Okay.
Hello.
Aw.
Hello?
Up.
Oh, this thing was being a piece of shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the mist was going good until Ag was like, I'm gonna pull the entire fucking bug room and
God
one.
damn it!
Oh, great.
Look. Just because you're shit and can't kill it all.
Bro, those bleeds were doing like 1 million per tick. It was insane. Or more.
Yeah.
Alright, Agna, you can help me live with it later with the other 8.
Huh?
I shall not fail the Lich King.
You what?
To finish my task.
You what?
You wit.
You fucking what, mate? It's putting me on.
Our world tour took longer than expected. If anyone
Where?
figures out where the Mythic Plus port room is, let us know.
Yeah,
The Wowhead post.
everyone has to
Wake
do the
or
maw
for that
intro.
I'll give you.
My rotting
Everyone has to do the maw intro if there's no teleport.
Hang on, Ag. I might be able to help you with that.
You might got repairs. If you go outside, you get your face smacked in.
I got auto hammer.
Wait, who puts fucking ads right next to the goddamn entrance, Blizz? You son of a bitch.
Yeah, you tell them, City.
Went out there to repair and got my fucking butt punched in even more.
You will show the
You don't like a good old donkey punch?
I mean, I did, but you know, I figured I was waiting on me,
Bubba, stop. Chill.
and no one was out there watching.
Maybe
So
chill.
Let him chill. Dude, stop. I was trying to lay on the keyboard. Heard that. So somebody help me out. We're missing Adam, Mike.
I'm in here.
who?
Oh, what's up, dude? Oh, there you are. Hell yeah. We're missing Mike and who else?
Mark.
Mark's here.
Mark's here.
Who?
What's up, everybody?
Jug
Hello.
Rambo needs an invite still.
There it is, Jug.
Who?
Okay.
There's a bunch of
I just
sexy
had
lamp
5
lighters
gold to
in
fly
here.
in there.
Go light some lamps,
It's a
brothers.
rookie mistake, and you
Don't
hate
forget
to
to turn
see
your music
it.
on. New music.
Yo, who's that Death Knight posing as a paladin?
Let me propose this to you. What is a Death Knight besides a paladin? It's
Wait, you
two-
gonna propose?
It's two sides of the same coin, man. Like,
Oh yeah, while we wait, I'm putting a guild bank down on the left here.
Oh,
There
God,
are
my
healing
little ponies
potions,
now.
mana potions, and flasks of alchemical chaos. Everybody make sure you have some of those if you need extra pulls. Let an officer know, but at this point those healing potions are like 90% of everybody's HP.
yeah, it's like
So-
3.5 mil.
Yeah, it's 3 point. I have 4 mil right now, so. Let's see. Alts probably need to be up on Raider, huh? Oh,
No,
God,
they can
there's
just,
so
they can
many.
just suffer. No, I need to go through the guild. I know Vault went through
Yeah,
the Discord roster. I need to go through the guild roster. But yeah, we can change some people right now. Yeah.
Yeah, flash
No.
lasts an hour.
Raiders.
You should be able to get to the guild bank now. Jug, go to the third to last tab, raid supplies.
Has anybody seen a quest to kill the last boss yet?
I just
Yep, I
upgraded you
did
guys
it.
to raider.
No.
Cool.
Need to take all you guys off the side of my fucking screen. Here's what I need to do.
Yeah, fix your raid frames right now as this goes on.
No, I've got the whole Discord up the left side of my screen.
Oh, the overlay.
Well,
This
Yeah.
turn
is
your-
trash, man.
Turn your Discord
Moving
overlay
on.
off.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably
I-
not going to be great for.
No, it won't be. See you later. Okay, got that. I was gonna shake my head out to Timbuktu.
Anyway,
No shit, man.
so while we wait for Mike, for people that haven't been here, 2 hours after an hour we take a 5-minute break. If you need to leave for an extended period of time, let us know. We do have 2 warlocks, so the preference is for you to leave the group and get out of the raid so we can keep pulling. And then we can get you summoned back. Have we heard from Mike at all?
I texted him.
Alright.
He'll probably. I mean, I'm sure he's normally here,
Yeah, he's just
like
probably-
right on time. So I just texted him. He's the only one we're waiting on to try to peer pressure him. Couple other things I wanted to go over really quick, just because we do have some people in here that either haven't raided with us before or haven't raided us in a long time. Things that are important to me as far as making sure that these nights go smooth is like respecting people's time, which kind of goes with what Jack was saying. Is like, if you can't beat a raid on time, then at least just shoot me a message on Discord and say you're going to be late. I don't really care if you're going to be late, like we're pretty casual, but I at least like to know, because otherwise we sit here waiting, and it's like, if we're going to raid for this whole tier with 30 people, that's basically 29 other people that you're just holding hostage. So just communicating is key. Same thing with the breaks. Like if you take your 5-minute break and all of a sudden something happens and you're like, oh, I'm not going to make it back in time, if you could just hop on Discord on your phone and let me know really quick so that we know to just boot you and keep going. So otherwise we're going to sit around and wait for you for a couple extra minutes, which is just a waste of time for everybody else. Same thing if, like, once we get going and we kind of establish who's going to stick around, and everybody here is welcome to stick around as the raid continues. If you're not going to be there, especially if you're an important role like healing or tank, like letting me know ahead of time is great so that I can plan and make up for that. Main thing is just communication. I end up having to reach out to a lot of people myself, which is fine, but it's better if people reach out to me ahead of time and let me know. I appreciate that a lot. As far as loot goes, this is really important, so everyone
I already
please...
know I'm not gonna be here, bro.
Please, what did you say? What did you say, Laps?
Huh?
What did you say?
I already know I'm not gonna be for PAX weekend again because I'm going. That's next month.
Okay, all good. Yeah, just shoot me a message as a reminder beforehand.
Yeah, sure.
Regarding loot, so I am the raid leader, and I am organizing things for raid, and I'm coordinating the groups. I am not dealing with loot whatsoever. So if you have questions about loot, that goes to Jack, who is Pit Viper. So if something is going on with loot, you need to reach out to him and let him know, not me. I'm normally like doing things in between bosses, so just let him know. Regarding loot, if you need something, roll need on it. If you don't need it, then roll transmog or whatever else. That's the rule. One thing that I do want to address really quick, because this happens sometimes, if you're like let's say you're a DPS, but there's a tank trinket that's actually like really good for you, don't just switch your spec to tank. Like, don't switch your loot spec to tank and roll on it without getting that approved by Jack first. It's tilting if you're like a healer or a tank or even a DPS and you see a trinket drop and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get that because nobody else needs it, and then some other role just like swoops in and takes it when you wouldn't expect it. So that's like, that happens sometimes. It's fine, but just get that approved first, because we always get tons of whispers when that happens because people feel like they got gypped out of stuff. As far as tier goes, we're not going to police tier super closely. Once you get your 4-piece, stop rolling on tier until everybody else gets their 4-piece. That's the only main thing. Hey Noxo, your
That
mic.
goes between like normal and heroic too. Like,
My bad.
you know, if you got your 4-piece and you have a few pieces on normal and heroic gear, wait for people to get their set bonuses before you try to upgrade to heroic. Ideally, it shouldn't take very long.
Yeah,
We've got the Cataclysm.
The
Yeah, we
catalyst.
already have the catalyst. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
catalyst is
Cataclysm.
great. People are gonna get their 4 pieces pretty quick, so don't yank it from other people. But we're not gonna do the thing where we're like everybody gets 2 piece, then everybody gets 4 piece. We're not doing that. If you're still working towards 4 piece, you can roll on it. That's fine. Main swapping. Main swapping kind of tilts Jack and I, but also we understand that it's the beginning of a new expansion. People are figuring out what they like, so try to commit to a character pretty early on. It sucks if you come to raid and then like get a bunch of loot and then you're like, oh, I don't actually like this, I'm gonna swap. So use this first week or two to figure out what you want to do. Try to commit pretty quick, and if you're uncertain, maybe don't roll on as much loot as you would otherwise. This isn't really a problem for our community generally, but we don't want to bring any politics into chat, text chat, Discord chat, voice chat. Just there's enough going on. There's a debate going on tonight. It's plastered everywhere else. Just that we're playing WoW, we're having fun. Let's just leave it at that. If you're unsure if something is political or not, best to just not go that way. And then otherwise, just a good attitude. If we're struggling on prog can be hard sometimes. I mean, honestly, we've done really well recently, but if you feel yourself getting tilted at someone else or mechanics are just getting you down, wiping is struggling, just dip out for the night. It's no big deal. Just take the night off instead of bringing it to everybody else. As I'm monologuing and telling people, stop whispering me, Jack's whispering me, so I'm going to address that really quick.
Did you go over not talking over people?
Oh, sure. Yeah, so like we have a lot of people in here and like yapping is fun. Like especially in trash, like if you guys want to yap, I don't really care, but especially during polls, like during polls really the only people that should be talking are officers, unless you see something that's like about to go horribly wrong, like feel free to talk and call that out. I don't really mind. I just I don't want someone making a call to be talked over because someone else has some like meme that they want to share. Try to be respectful when other people are talking as well. And sometimes I will talk over people if we need to like get the ball rolling, and I don't mean any disrespect by that. Still haven't heard back from Mike. Oh, he says logging in a sec. We can start trash.
Sound the alarm!
Kill the cocoons.
Spend my $15.
I'm stunned for 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's 30 seconds.
It's a great time.
Plus, you're taking damage every second.
What are you gonna do with the extra 29 seconds?
Help get these people out of cocoons. But the cocoons are immune to bleeds? That's some bullshit.
How's it gonna bleed?
I don't know, I can make a rocket elemental bleed. Somehow.
Yeah, isn't bug like resistant to dark? So it makes sense why they don't take bleed
I
damage.
get blood out of stone.
We're being rolling in the kedge.
Do you need that?
I might.
The pathetic
Those slow
conspirators
people back
have
here. Fucking
finally
losers.
crawled from their holes to attack my palace. I appreciate you making
son of a bitch.
extermination of your
Get back here.
futile resistance all the easier. Orbrax, feed.
Alright. Mike should be logging in any second, but this is an easy fight for tank, so we'll just go ahead with the explanation. A lot of these fights are pretty simple. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on them. This one I'll talk more because we're waiting on Mike anyways, but there's going to be webs on the ground that will spawn around. Don't stand on them or you'll get rooted and take damage, I think. You can clear the webs with a green AoE that the boss will put on people. So he'll put like a green AoE on a few players. You guys need to spread out and clear the webs with that green AoE. he does like a pull thing where he'll put like a soak that we all need to stand in, and then we'll get pulled towards him, and we get pulled less if there's more people standing in it. So we want to make sure that we all soak that. That's P1, and then for P2, we just he's going to be like charging there's going to be like these charges across the arena that we need to dodge. They should be pretty obvious, and there's going to be a bunch of ads we need to kill. When the ads die, they drop food that we need to pick up and then bring to the boss and feed him, which is kind of strange. But then once we do that, he'll go back to phase 1, and that's it. We'll be lusting on pole, and that's pretty much it. Let me just get Mike situated here. Groups figured out. Okay.
Some sushi down.
Tanks taunt on 1. There's a feast down as well.
It's cheap feast, I don't.
It's
It's just normal. Why are you dropping feast?
So it's prog, mate. It's the rule.
It's the baby.
It just gives like what 469 of your highest secondary. So I mean,
Pretty good.
Rombo dropped some good feast, but we'll save those to heroic, I guess.
I also have one hardy one on me that I can drop that persists through death.
Since Natalie dropped, I invited Duga, but if he doesn't accept the invite, we're just gonna pull.
Just get the pool. I'm making my last piece.
Okay, all good.
So just go through a pool.
On tanks then.
No ready chick.
What?
You
Jump
just
off
did
the
that.
side.
I just
It's
did a ready
Literally
check.
just a ready check like a minute ago.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, man. Damn.
I remember clicking it. I'm sorry. Don't bully me.
All right, on tanks. Mike in Discord? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I don't have assist.
Oh.
That helps.
Oh, my pull timer is not working.
Yeah, I definitely gave you assist.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so dodge these webs. Yeah, swap on 1, guys. So when we get the green AoE, you're gonna kill as many of these webs as you can. Transitions at 0 energy, I think. Okay, soak this. Everybody soak this. And get away from the boss a little bit. Away from the boss, away from the boss. He's gonna pull us in. You don't want to be... You don't want to run away.
Run away.
Okay, that's the whole fight for P1. Here come more webs.
When does he transition?
0 energy. Okay, clear as many webs as you can with those. And then soak this. Get ready to run. Any sort of roar, wind rush is helpful. Okay, gonna get ready for transition. So we're killing ads. I don't know what this does, probably just damage. Maybe scoot away. Okay. So we're killing ads, and then as they die, we're picking up their food and bringing it to him, and then we're dodging charges that he's gonna charge across the room. You can see that charge there, pretty obvious. Don't get hit by that.
Everybody runs into it.
And then,
Hell
yeah, get these ads.
Wake him up by running into the thing.
I guess, yeah, you touch the hebs.
Charging through everybody. He does not charge through the middle. It's just kind of...
Okay, here he... Yeah, the chunky Viscera is what you want to pick up and bring over to him, and then use your extra action button. And he's gonna keep pulsing AoE until we feed him full. Yeah.
This music is pretty epic.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Back to P1.
Violence, dude.
Emergency cell.
Clear as many webs as we can with those.
Destroy the supports! Send them screaming into the pits below!
Venomous lash.
Look this.
Should be dropping one of the green things right under the boss too, probably.
Alright, dead. Nice. Alright, if you need it, roll need. Otherwise, roll transmog. Oh, clear comps. Watching you guys fall down the pit was pretty funny.
Somehow no one got crushed by that though.
F got a warbound until equipped item. That's cool.
Yeah, just an extra personal roll, right?
Yeah.
I think I rolled the highest there with a 2. That was sick.
Fuck
2
yeah.
100 needs, Finn and Jack.
Yeah.
Destroy the invaders before they ruin the harvest!
Before we pull them up, we get a summon stone or something. This man is a name. It's
Probably does something. He's also glowing.
yeah.
Probably just important to transition to the next area.
Yeah, something like
Spawn the boss.
Is that a lot?
Not really, I guess.
Not really.
With 4.5 million HP or whatever.
Summon
We get a
stone,
summon stone.
please.
What's this unstable
like
mixture over here?
Thank God.
What's
Pretty
this do
smooth
over here? Should I drink this potion?
Probably not.
It's probably just move speed for the next boss.
Oh, I drank it now. I'm a
Towards-
goob. I'm a blob.
So the flight point doesn't do anything.
It'll take you back up the top.
Yeah,
Oh,
it takes
okay.
you to the top, to the side of where we killed the boss.
Oh, okay, I see.
Do you want to pick up the flight path?
I don't think so. No, when I right clicked it, it didn't say learn. But yeah, that unstable thing does make you run up to 50% speed, so run it back. Just make sure we got it.
See, it's fine.
I will be running back, Jack.
Maybe They're congealing.
Wild and Furious, it's coming for you!
Consuming all players in their path.
Oh, it's the
instantly killing
slime.
them, leaving a trail that inflicts 318,000 shadow damage every second to people within it, and movement speed increased by 40%.
It's a Throne of Thunder Snail.
Cool, spooky.
The queen will have her bride.
Oh boy.
Disorient everybody that they hit.
It's a disorient and a knockback. That's fun.
Oh, we should be careful with those water errors.
It's not water, it's blood.
Red water errors.
It looks like the goo from Ghostbusters 2. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you put it in the toaster and toaster tastes it.
You're getting your loving.
We can mount here.
That's eating.
There's a thing you can talk to over there.
Talk to it.
The
somebody
mob at the
breaks
top
the
has
shadow.
an absorb shield, and it can be interrupted to stop the slime.
Do it, go, go, go.
Interrupt. Nice.
Yeah, bring all that other stuff up here.
Okay, so for this fight, pretty straightforward, I think. It's basically like Anduin from Sepulchre, but like Walmart version. So the boss will do, and tanks, you should listen up to this, he'll do like a giant frontal cleave, and if you get hit by that, you go down to the Shadow Realm and kill ads. And you can't do that twice in a row, so basically the raid will be split, and then the first one Mike will take with the odd groups, and we'll go down and kill ads, and then group B, the evens, will go down for the next group. And then other than that, there's like one of those mechanics where you get a debuff on you, and then you like drop crap over time, so you kind of like want to stutter step. There's one of those, and then he does like a big AoE that we have to run away from, like it does fall off damage, so we'll have to back off from him when he does that. Pretty sure that's it. Furious, you're gonna want a little AoE. Yeah, a little cleave. Yeah, a little cleave, because you'll be killing ads, but not like full AoE, because the boss is still fully single target. But yeah, a little cleave would be good.
Be mindful the boss is gonna spawn as we kill the rest of this trash.
Yeah, in the middle there, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Back up, back up.
There's a...
That's up the top, that'll be a skip.
Oh, I guess we
It's up top.
this boss, it looks like.
No, he knocks you back anyways.
Yeah, I know
Nice.
who that is.
Oh, that's convenient. This is a guy from